garbage trucks or canal systems that attend to our discarded goods. But in our most elementary experience, this waste vanishes from our world. Combobulation Station proposes a cognitive reorientation to our ecological visions at neighbourhood scale. It's a theoretical investigation represented by a series of object experimentations and architectural projects, where transformation of everyday domestic objects are reportrayed. My muses were these rock plastic amalgamations found by artist Kelly Javac and her friends on the beaches of Hawaii. This was a jarring but somewhat beautiful revelation of how man-made things were infusing themselves into the environment, and it was sort of a small representation of what is occurring on a larger scale. I then started making my own amalgamations. First, a more compound exploration with resin and driftwood, and later this translated into weekly models, making strange things from found domestic objects. These objects defined a new architectural language for the later proposal of the Anthropocene dream. Through disassembly, reassembly, juxtapositions, the thrill of the unexpected and the uncanny. Situated west of Auckland's central city, down the main stretch of Point Chevalier village, the Combobulation Station imagines new quotidian habits that humans adopt in the future, where obsolete domestic objects transform into tools for climate change. The architecture also represents reassembly by adaptive reuse of the former fossil fuel and fast food typologies, when the demand for these building formulas become less desirable in the Anthropocene. This project imagines the daily habits that we adopt in the Anthropocene and instigates an approach to architecture that facilitates it. The station lies across 2 blocks where objects weave through the site, beginning at the drop-off point and then is sorted through the curious cabinets, repaired and Frankensteined in the workshops. Then objects cross the road to the disassembly dungeons or placed in the bizarre bazaars at the street front. Additionally, the Combobulation Station makes use of these existing fossil fuel architectural languages. The gas station canopy becomes host to the Frankensteining workshops, as well as a shelter to the categories of collection. The car wash is refitted to become an automated painting station. The oil tank space below ground is also appropriated by decontaminating the soil with oil-eating fungus and makes space for composting systems and the disassembly dungeons underground. The gas station convenience stores are readapted to create the curious cabinets. These are characterized by its accordion-like expansion and retraction systems for the intake of various furniture and resources. Finally, the empty street front positions have been infilled with retail spaces that give crafters or fixer-uppers the opportunity to offer their services to other locals. The particularity of organisation challenges the perception of waste as an unwanted commodity and rather as an opportunity for new uncanny resources. Here, the landscape of shelving, drawers and mechanisms takes waste off the ground and pays attention to each one as something more precious and valuable. The station typology becomes open to the community and also to a type of Anthropocenic engineer. They are responsible for the Frankensteining, tinkering and repairing of incoming resources. This adaptation of architecture simulates the gradual transformation of all gas stations across urban Auckland, servicing their suburbs and providing a connected network of locally available resources. These stations are a typology where machines become part of the natural metabolism, when economic success is not only measured in monetary value, but by the growth of ecological diversity. At the Combobulation Station, the display boards no longer describe the cost of diesel per litre, but rather they display values of air quality, energy usage and bird populations. By reconceptualising the climate future of Auckland, the Combobulation Station is neither dystopic nor a utopic prospect. Instead, it's an uncanny marriage of both. It accepts and embraces the surrealities of the future environment. Hey everyone, this is Nicole. Thanks for listening to my thesis project, and tune in for more later on.
Or tune into Quit Space and we're out!
Oh, Jesus. Just tune in, please.